Like this. That's the sole reason why you see me behaving like that. Good afternoon and welcome to our program. Our talking point today, the SDF says it's going to boycott the 20th May festivities. So we want to know from you what you think about that. They say the union is decaying. I'm not alone on the program today. I can see Mr. Chamani. Yeah, he's the one mixing the video. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I see Angelo is broadcasting today. Roland is handling one of the cameras, and Frank Harinonga also is the central cameraman. Today.
Yes, Senator.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Senator.
Anna.
I'm fine.
You don't know pitch.
I'm just like you.
Yeah,
I didn't fine. I'm trying.
Yeah, you're just like me.
I'm just fine like you.
Okay, you think I'm fine? Okay.
Yes, I think you're fine.
Then fine. If you know so, fine. How's your night?
The night was good.
How's Afrozik?
Afrozik was good.
How's Esther? She's fine too?
Esther good. Yeah, Trace
good
is good.
Too.
Yeah.
See the way you're saying good now. Understand?
Everything is...
Are you
okay.
in the way telling us that?
No.
Bootylicious. Sorry, Tabitha. You know I have a sister who also should be a bootylicious, but she doesn't like the name. Tabitha Musoro. How are you?
Very fine, Senator.
Yeah, see the way you're doing your thing.
And I'm doing.
Yes. Is he fine?
There is no
Never mind.
he.
Emmanuel.
Senator.
Don't mind that lady, yeah. You can say that there's no he, but that's not a cup of tea. So how are you?
I'm fine, Senator. I've eaten and people are happy around me. I'm happy.
It's like we like your swag. You know, I'm the spokesperson here.
Okay, thank you very
Good,
much.
Huh?
Thank you very much, Senator.
This one is coming from where? From
this is the Northwest region.
The Northwest.
Yeah, the traditional fabric.
Wow.
It's a blend Africa, you know,
This
promote
thing is
Africa.
very expensive for.
Yeah, it's kind
So
of
please, can you offer me one next week?
next week.
Next week
All
or
right.
next month? What
No
do you
problem,
choose?
Senator.
Next week,
Anything for
next
you.
month.
Next
Okay,
week.
Limbe people will be coming to Limbe in the month of July. I'm talking here of holidays, a day you're waiting for us. Kumba, Mbanga, Kongsamba, Bangante, Banjun, Yaounde, Kribi. What have you? Today,
Yes,
the rundown of the program today.
Today, we're going to have our talking point, as you gave us already. We're going to have Mutumbu,
Yes.
the paper review, the paper review, and the trends with Ellen, the gossips that I would do, the Dutch fellow quiz, and hot news.
Yeah,
and
before
sport.
we enter into the nitty-gritty of this program, I want us to comment what happened in Kumba yesterday. Horrifying images received from Kumba. I got the images just at the end of this program, but I was like, wow,
Yes.
still coming to terms with the images now. Etundi, when you saw that image of that guy who chopped off the head of the mom, and I learned that this woman had a visa to travel to Canada, but she had a lot of problems with her legs. That's why she stayed in Fiangofu, and she was reading the Bible, going to church regularly. When you saw the image,
The first thing I thought was, I first thought it was Boko Haram when you didn't precise what was happening.
Yeah.
Then I wanted to know if that guy was really normal. And when I got the news, as hot news tells, the guy was not. He was mentally deranged. Yes, he's insane.
Yeah.
And it's very unfortunate for that woman. For that woman who was supposed to leave Cameroon
to Canada.
It's very unfortunate.
Tabitha, you're a Kumba girl. I'm not like saying that Kumba people are like that, because I know of a case in Ekuna where horrible things do happen in Ekuna and other towns in Cameroon. But when you got the news that this thing happened in Fiango, Kumba, and then you saw the images.
Yeah, it was so scary. When I saw it, I was like, oh my God, how can he, like, what is he in his normal senses? But the truth of the matter is, people always say people from Kumba are very hostile, especially Fiango.
They're hostile.
But then, it's not, I don't know what came over him, but it's so disgusting.
During our hot news, we'll be entering into the intricacies to see what really happened with you, Emmanuel.
I was shocked. In fact, it was so barbaric. It was so ungodly. I could not imagine that. I don't know why such things, as my colleague just said, keeps happening in Fiango Kumba. I don't know what's
your colleague. Yeah, you just said the colleague is always saying things like that.
I don't know why. Fiango Kumba is just so renowned for so many barbarism. I don't know what's happening.
But this time, no, it's not a group. People were fighting in Fiango Kumba. Somebody took the machete and then
it's been renowned for bad news all the time. But however, it was so shocking and it was so disheartening, and I mean, it was a barbaric act, like I said.
Seeing that, did you in a way you say, okay, My mother.
Your
Thought of your mother once?
I just thought that maybe something went wrong.
Yeah.
But when I read and I saw that the person...
When you saw that lady and they said the son is the one who decapitated
Like
her,
he used to
what did you saw your mother and say, hey, my mommy...
Your mother
Did
that
you ask
carried
them?
you. Yes,
Yeah.
I thought of that. Then
Yeah.
I saw that it was not normal. But I finally realized that I read that the boy... is
You
alleged-
read that the
yes.
boy. Yeah, you didn't yellow that the boy.
Yeah, because even the video, like,
Yeah,
people were
it
talking
was
to him
kind
like,
of-
how you think he was just there looking at them like, what are these people even saying?
Yeah,
So
no,
he doesn't really
fine.
look normal.
Isn't it?
He was rescued by police, but I think...
Yeah, and the
I-
police were in the video
I
saying
believe-
that
yes.
they could not allow them lynch the guy to death. But, that if they had come and meet cops, they'll carry it to the mortuary. But the guy was still alive, and the police will not come and assist
Yes.
in the lynching of a human being.
Human being.
That's a problem.
Okay, our Mutumbu today. Let's go to Mutumbu, right?
Yes.
It's Mutumbu. What's the video again? Petit Pays. He
Bobby.
sings what?
Now macho.
Bobby.
Bobby.
Yes.
What's Bobby?
Now macho.
Let's watch the video. With Bobby Namachop, do we have Petit Pays there? If not, keep sending us text messages. SDF leads the way in 20 May boycott, says the union is decaying. We're waiting on your reaction. Do you understand the motive that SDF is giving for boycotting the 20 May? I heard also that a political party in the Southwest Province, Southwest region followed the SDF, and some are asking themselves the question, the other political party like PAP or others who are going to do same. Okay, Mutumbu.
Jeje Okocha. I no be no me say, you go do me so. No be no me say, you go do me so. Jobes Okoye. Atoshibe. Hey, I no go no me say, you go do me so. No be no me say, you go do me so. I be this say, you be my brother. I be member say, you be my brother. Oh, Asiya papa, Asiya mama. Omeleme, Ogrega, Owa, Jeje na Nigeria, Boeba, Okene, Commander Bar. Commander, shake it. Commander Bar. Bobby, my team. Bobby, I go chopo. Me say Bobby, I the leg. Bobby, hey. I say Bobby, my chopo. Bobby, my team. Bobby, I the leg. I say Bobby, I'm a chop. Only my chop. Nigeria people, when I wake up, Ekene. I say Bobby, I go chop. Weba. I say Bobby, now my team. Bobby, at the job. Bobby. My name is Rabanabi. Kanu Wafo, Okocha, Jeje, Jobes, Atosheribe, Otiebu. Bobby, I say Bobby, I no go know me say, you go do me so. Bobby, I do me bad say, you go do me bad. I like a pussy. The man way no let Bobby. You wait to see me so. No let Bobby. I go do bad say, you go do me bad. I no go do bad say, you go do me bad. Bobby, I no go know me say, you go do me so. I say Bobby, Bobby for
me talk like Petit Pays. My name is Senator KLETUS. I think with three guys here, a lady, and then we don't have protuberances when it comes to our chest, and she does. Now, Etunde,
Yes,
the video.
The video, I like the song, I like the video, and I like the message.
Yeah.
Let me be truthful.
Yeah. Truthful to yourself.
Myself.
For once.
I like the video. And, you know, Petit Pays has always been voicing out loud what people think is taboo. But even if the message is a bit shocking,
What's shocking in the message? Tell me.
You can.
It says, Bobby is my chop. That's what it says.
And he shows it.
Yeah, Bobby is my chop. You breastfeed children, right?
Yes.
And then our parents too, you know what they do with, okay.
So he's encouraging breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Senator, you're terrible.
Emmanuel,
Yes,
that's a way of encouraging ladies to breastfeed their husbands and their children.
Yes, Rabbi Petit Pays has always been doing that in his clip, you know, using the body of women to, you know, to sell his clip. I'm just looking at it at the point that he actually does his business using the sexy nature of a woman. It's a sexy video. Yeah. So
He's into marketing.
yeah, it's more for marketing. That's how
That's
they
somebody
approach,
doing
that's how
show, but not just show,
Yeah.
show and business.
and business together.
Okay, Tabitha.
Don't ask me.
I know,
No, be no be na my chop na ya chop. No be my chop.
There are times, so if you want us to explain things to people, there are times, so you too.
Yeah, you know, when I was growing as a child, I've always loved Petit Pays. When this clip came out, I was like, oh my God, the dancers, like I want to dance like them. Then the message of the music, it's just
not
okay.
that bad.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not much. Just that people are scared, you know, you understand. People will say, that man is really bad. When they are the people who are really bad.
In the room, go see them in the darkness. When they're in the darkness, they want to eat Bobby.
And Senator, he was talking to his Calabar people.
I think Bobby's Gary. He told me during one of the interviews that he was talking about Gary.
Wow.
Yeah, the Gary. You know, white Gary, yellow Gary. So he loves eating Gary. You know, the balls now. When you wrap the Gary, it looks like talking about the balls. Gary. Okay, let's have our food for thought. Our food for thought: dig the world before you are thirsty. Take it again. Dig the world before you are thirsty. What do you understand, Tabitha, about this?
It means you should start doing things for yourself and you don't wait on people to do for you. Because
Time waits for nobody.
Because digging a well means you want to find water. So if you don't dig the well, you get thirsty. And if
Follow your dreams.
Yes, you follow your dreams and don't wait for somebody else.
I don't help you small. Emmanuel,
Strike the iron when it's hot. Seize the opportunity when it comes and take
we have to
opportunity.
use every
Yes,
opportunity.
every opportunity as it
Yeah.
strikes. Don't
Yeah.
wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow might be too late, as they say.
So if you're thirsty, go dig the wall.
You go dig the world. Don't wait
If
for.
you're thirsty, go fetch for water.
Don't fetch for water. Don't wait
Don't
for.
stay there and be
don't stay
complaining.
there and complaining. Because you might die of thirst.
Yeah.
Before you die of thirst, go and get something that is going to replenish your thirst in the long run. So strike the iron while it's hot. Seize the opportunity.
Seize the opportunity. I like the expression using the opportunity, not seizing the opportunity. Etunde,
Yes, I'll go directly to money issues. If you want to be rich, start working now. For me,
that's what you're doing, right? You're working.
So before you get thirsty,
Coining your.
dig your well.
yes.
Start working now
Yes.
to get what you expect in the future. You should start
Tomorrow,
working,
when you
start
write
saving.
your CV, you say, Etunde, you know, I did this program, I did this other program. I have the necessary experience.
Yes,
Okay,
Senator.
that's it. Experience the best teacher. But what teaches experience too? Time. Okay. We have this funny video. Let's watch this funny video. It's about money. They say money can raise the dead. Wow, money can raise the dead. Let's watch.
Sorry, is he dead?
No, he's not. But the doctor says he's in coma.
Thank God, oh.
I've already deposited 30,000 naira with the doctor.
Okay, sir.
Take
No
that.
problem, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
This is money, oh.
If you try and put that money for inside pocket, the guy not the one I will give you. Eh?
Oh, man, you're awake. Thank God, oh. Let me quickly call the doctor. Come.
Call which doctor? I tell you need to do me before. See this plan, now for us to hammer out.
Chief, we go need 5 million naira. All the was serious. We have to transfer this man to India.
Let me issue a check of 5 million naira for them.
I will never allow such.
Wait till concern you inside, doctor. Chief, I beg, no mind now. Issue the check. Remember, now my name, Otuba. Make I go back to coma.
Sorry, is he dead?
No, he's not. But the doctor says he's in coma.
Thank God. Oh.
I've already deposited 30,000 naira with the doctor.
Okay, sir.
Take
No
that.
problem, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
This is money. Oh.
If you try and put that money for inside pocket, the guy not the one I will give you.
Oh, my, you're awake. Thank God. Oh. Let me quickly call the doctor.
Come. Call which doctor? I tell you need to do it before. See this plan, now for us to hammer out.
Chief, we go need 5 million naira. All the was serious. We have to transfer this man to India.
Let me issue a check of 5 million naira for them.
I will never allow such.
Wait till concern you inside, doctor. Chief, I beg, no mind now. Issue the check. Remember, my name, Otuba. Make I go back to coma.
We should applaud for the ingenuity of that guy. Yeah? So if you have an uncle that is like the Japanese handbrake, very
That's the only way
crafty,
you can get
just
money from
into
him.
coma and then but don't get up like him because so
And
the
girls
guy
have been-
yeah.
Senator, girls have been using this trick.
What
Yeah, but
trick?
people,
On men.
there are other people in
What
big
trick?
families or
Yes.
in certain settings who fall sick like that. They are not sick, they just behave as if they are sick. So that
Yes.
people should come, give them
You
money.
know, because if you're not
Yeah.
sick, people won't give you money. And
Have you ever done that
sometimes
before?
I've never done it.
Like
It's just
during
that-
the holiday period, you grew up going to the farms under the rain, and you say you're seeing mommy.
No, I was doing that when I was in the
Head dead.
boarding
Stay
school.
at
When
home.
I was in,
Yes.
when I was in the boarding school,
Yeah.
I'll fake and I want to go to the sick day because I don't want to
Yeah,
attend lectures.
you take permission.
Yes,
You go
like-
back, say you're sick.
Yeah,
It's-
and go
it's-
to town.
You started like that now. These guys, they
But
think
Senator,
yeah.
I want to come back with this girls issue. Some girls have their doctors, yes, who prescribe them these things and their
Yeah, of
bills
course,
and
they
everything.
bribe
Yeah.
them.
Yes, they
bribe.
bribe. They do it here. They bribe
They're
the doctors
scamming in all
and they
forms.
start and they scam. And especially all those our brothers there abroad are the ones who are really suffering about this because sometimes even our mothers.
You are laughing.
Even our mothers,
You tell me.
they pretend to be
Have
sick.
you ever done that before?
Uh,
Saying you're sick while you're well,
not
you're
me,
waxing strong.
Not me, but I
Some
have
women face-
sisters.
No, you.
Not me.
Not you. You've never done that before.
Some will fake it. Some
No,
will
not
fake-
some. I'm talking about you. It's a personal question.
My own, what I used to do at times is that I would just connect with one of my friends saying that, well, I'll just call that I borrow someone money I cannot pay, that kind of thing like that. So that they'll send the money to the friend, then we share the money. So it's just
You
a
share
lot
your
of-
father's money with a friend.
because the money will not forthcome when I need it. So the only way, the fastest, the best means of getting it by just playing a trick.
Okay, at
That guy-
times that good. We've been doing that. I think I grew up in the corner. Papa Joe salutes you. At times you say I have malaria, strong malaria, because you see the rain, heavy rain, and then they are waking you up from the bed at 5 o'clock to go to the farm. You start feeling sick. Say, what's the problem, not my son? Okay, sleep now. It's okay. He comes in the evening and then you forgot that you told him in the morning that you were sick. You're playing football. You're playing.
You're scoring
He calls
goals.
you and then trashed you up. Now you played pranks with me and said you were sick, right? So you got well because of football. Okay, let's watch this other little video. Yeah, kids, street children, they're talented. I think I watched a documentary in Congo where some Europeans came there and met some young children in the streets singing, playing guitar, carried these children to Europe, and they are preparing their album. But this one is coming from Nigeria, street children interpreting a song. Very beautiful, but they look dirty.
Daddy and mommy, why you acting so bad? Mommy and daddy, why you acting so bad? Daddy and mommy, why you acting so bad? Mommy and daddy, why you acting so bad? Mandi bate batisanyo mama papa outande kulira ebintu byokwesuna mama papa ndisanga bize oyagala mbuzani oyagala ngambani nze oyagala mbuzani oyagala ngambani nze mandi bate mukume ensonga zammwe Eri marega wa masoga fe. Mandi bade mukume songa zambe. Eri marega what you saying, Daddy and Mommy? Why you acting so bad? Mommy and Daddy, why you acting so bad? Daddy and Mommy, why you acting so bad? Mommy and Daddy, why you acting so bad? Yeah. Sandia gante kunyamtima, narankuza suranzala. Nempatikana kanyabo kasebo, sasowelo ulo simanye. Mukifo chokulize songa zange, kwenkunze nensosole wanga. Olusi nekimbila ketabu, kakananga duse kunguzo. Ninjala ende kumacha, nabuzi banga sinafuna chakulya. Webuzira, yenda semba yo kwebaka kumacha. Yenda soko kuzuku Daddy and Mommy, why you acting so bad? Mommy and Daddy, why you acting so bad? Daddy and Mommy, why you acting so bad? Mommy and Daddy, why you acting so bad? Yeah.
Beautiful song from these kids. You know, at times, if you don't have the means to put to bed, no need doing that and abandoning the children in the street. But these kids, it might be their dream is becoming superstars. And they started singing with rubber, plastic bottles, and then the horn of a cow. You need to start dreaming. Our talking point said something very important. If you're thirsty, go dig the well. Yeah, Tabitha.
They're so inspired and talented because, you know, kids from the ghetto are like the best kids with talent. You understand?
They're sufferers, so
yeah, so they have the inspiration. Yeah, they have the inspiration. Mommy and Daddy, why are you acting so bad? Maybe their parents are not behaving well. And
you went there, did your mommy, and then at the end of the day, you abandoned us in the street or in the orphanage. Too bad.
And they are on Bob Marley's steps. Bob Marley, they are following Bob
So
Marley.
tomorrow we're having a special program. Yes. Bob Marley, I don't know, my brother, Jimmy, one low guy. The guy, they get lady like bouncing, Mommy and Daddy, why you give me some bangay? Mommy and Daddy. Okay, our talking point. SDF leads the way in 20th May boycott. Says the union is decaying. Your reaction, the numbers are there. Our talking point is on the screen. Hot news. Okay, Emmanuel.
Yes, Senator.
Now we just start hot news. And you're carrying us to we're here in Cameroon, and we're talking about Etofi's.
Yes.
He inaugurated
the pediatric center at the La Cantini Hospital. Yes, that was on Monday. But something happened.
What was the news?
Yeah, the news during that inauguration ceremony is that there was an impostor, a fake cameraman that came to that event carrying the badge, a forged badge bearing the logo of a local TV station, Canadian International. But he was caught, he was disclosed by the genuine camera person that came for that event, and he was disproving that he's actually a fake cameraman. He actually confessed that he did it because he wanted to gain access to that ground to take selfies with Samuel Eto'o himself. So
did he check the selfies with Eto'o?
He was not granted, but he never had that opportunity.
That's the guy?
Yes, that's the guy.
The fake cameraman?
That's a fake badge.
That's his badge?
Yes, the badge of Canadian International.
He could have called Eto'o to collect his own badge.
But you can see that's Eto'o going into the car, heavily guarded there, so he never had the opportunity.
I heard he was guarded by coolness.
Yes. So the guy was apprehended by the 5th police district here in Douala. He has been taken to, because he committed an offense. He's punishable.
But he's a criminal.
He's a criminal.
Walking around with our badge?
Yeah,
it's not good. The Canadian International sent journalists there, so you should have known that.
Yeah, it was unfortunate for him.
It doesn't work like that. Because you have a Canadian badge, you can go everywhere.
He said he just wanted
No,
to
our
get-
own badge is not like this. This
like
is not
this.
it.
Nice.
Never.
Yeah, that's it. They said how could a media house send 2 camera people for coverage at the same time?
It's possible,
It's possible,
but that
yes.
is not the badge.
Yeah.
You can even send 3.
All right.
Right, yeah, but because
Yeah,
we
but-
can have different angles of the story.
But the Canadian cameraman, the Jeune, actually pointed out that he's a fake cameraman, and he
Well, I have a
confessed
small
that he
badge.
just wanted to take a
They're
selfie.
showing you have it
You
very
can
soon.
see that's him being taken to the police station. He was just doing that to get access to the ground.
Okay, and then there's another vexing phenomenon in Cameroon. If you go to the social media, you see Cameroonians comparing this center to another one constructed by Didier Drogba in Cote d'Ivoire. If you go to Ivorians' Facebook pages, you see them telling Drogba to emulate the example of Samuel Eto'o's. But in Cameroon, some girls who thought Eto'o got married to them and he didn't are going on social media each day saying that he just spent the 700 million. And I was asking them today on the radio that, okay, you in your neighborhood, in your family, what have you done? Somebody's spending more than $1 billion to construct something, and then you're telling, no. What did he do so? Not small thing that why not do? Terrible.
It's because of your jet senator.
Yeah, because Georgette is from
presence
Cote
of
d'Ivoire, and yeah, the ladies, the
They were
Cameroonian girls
vexed.
are pissed off. Each
Yeah.
time they see Georgette, they want to. Funny, yeah. 30-year-old man killed his 31. I heard he was 31. Larry told me today the guy was 31.
Yes, Senator, it was a sad thing. They were, like we said in the beginning of the program. It happened yesterday in Kumba, the Fiango neighborhood, the chief town of Meme division. This guy, it is alleged that he is mentally deranged. They had a heated debate with the mother that the food they served was not
The arrow.
that there was not enough meat inside. So the debate got to a point that the guy got angry, took a machete and cut off the neck of the beloved mother. You can imagine that in cold blood, the mother died, and he was
And
beaten
another
by an
people
angry
are
mob.
saying
As you can
that
see in the video.
the guy was promised a US visa, that he should bring the head of the mom. That is why he went to chop off the head of the mom. And when he got there, the mom was reading the Bible. Then she just saw a machete coming. She wanted to defend herself.
it was too late.
The hands were chopped off. And then on the chair, you see her sleeping on the chair, and then he
was
chopped off the
oozing.
head of the mother and then stepped out. It rained cat and dogs yesterday in Kumba, so people could not hear the lady screaming. But he is the one who came out with the machete. They saw blood on it in the house, machete, and then the neighborhood people came in. They saw that this guy had already killed the mother. So those are the two sides of the story. One is that he wanted the U.S. visa because the mother had a Canadian visa. He had to travel, but he had a little problem with the leg, so he had to stay in Kumba to cure herself, and then she was
before she
into
gets well.
a strong believer, and she's present at the Kumba mortuary. Investigations are going on,
and he's under
and
detention
he's
now.
even said that this guy 5 years ago wrote the police concours. You know, the police concours is out now. Like people were listening to us, they can go and then try their hand into it. That he tried his hand, he succeeded in the written part, in the practical part. They noticed that he had something was wrong with him, so he had to be sent back home. So since 5 years, he has been behaving strangely.
So he has gotten his predicament now. He's going to face the stiff arms of the law.
Okay, the wives of Boko Haram members have been released. You know, the Chibok girls.
the
There were
Chibok
more than
girls.
200 of
There
them.
were 276.
Yeah, they used them as wives.
Yes, that's true.
It's criminal.
276 of them. They were kidnapped 3 years ago at the northeast of Nigeria by the Boko Haram terrorist group. So
At the dormitory school.
Yeah, in the dormitory school at Bono State, the northeast of Nigeria. That's when it happened.
You know, people eat too there. You can say not eat.
So what happened is that it was a deal that was negotiated by the government of Nigeria in partnership with the Red Cross, International Committee of the Red Cross, for their release. But she said
We know of this campaign, right?
Yeah,
where
bring
these
back-
people were
yeah,
hashtag
yeah,
bring back
other
our
activists,
girls.
yeah,
She
so
started it, Michelle Obama, former first
it
lady.
sparked international controversy. And so the girl refused, saying that, and I quote her, that I'm fine,
International
I'm happy.
indignation after the kidnapping of the girls.
All right. Yes, that's true, Senator. And the spokesperson said that when they actually negotiated for their release, the girl said that she's fine where she is, she's married, and she's happy. She's
Most of
going
them
to
are
stay
mothers
where
now.
they are. And it is still alleged that there is still 100 still
In the
under
bush.
in the bush with the Boko Haram, and they are married, and possibly they have children with the Boko Haram. sick.
My goodness.
So you can imagine that.
No, not that. Yeah, they take the girls, give birth to them. The mother, and then
that's it.
no, for more Boko Haram activists.
And some came back handicapped. There were some with crutches. It means that they were
chop up your leg. If you don't want to give that thing, the guy will just use the
magic. It means that the condition that which they were so horrible at times. Maybe some died.
These guys, what they merit is only God knows. I don't want to say. Okay, now sports.
Yeah, we'll go to sports.
Yeah.
So
Fekafoot boss. He kicked out the national team coordinator.
Yeah, the coordinator
because of the Brussels.
Because of the Brussels wahala, or the Brussels saga. We know on the 28th of April, the Indomitable Lion lost to Guinea-Conakry in Brussels, 2-1, and there was a problem because the former coordinator, André Guidol, he actually had accusing finger pointing on him that he actually failed to disburse funds for the bills. Hotel bills were not paid on time, food was not served, the Lions went to the play on empty stomach, and so there was so much controversy. The head of the team, that's Hugo Bruce, came publicly and was saying it that he's so disgruntled what they are
that's
doing.
the reason.
Yes,
one of the reasons that led to the sacking of
André Guidol. Yes,
that's the official letter.
Yes,
signed by the president of Fekafoot, Tombi Aroko Sidiki.
Yes, so and he has been replaced with Honorable Kwa Luke.
A lot of money.
And he is the third vice president of Fekafoot.
Third vice president of Fekafoot, coordinating Uru now.
Yeah,
no? Okay.
They have to drop that function now because you cannot accumulate functions now in Cameroon.
People accumulate that.
But the Senator Belamuki said
that's a nice example you're citing there. A very nice example of Belamuki Charles.
Yes,
and the others like Belamuki, that's a question I want to ask myself because we know of ministers who are board chairs.
Because
they were not supposed to be ministers and board chairs. Most of the ministers, all the ministers are board chairs. Wrong. It's wrong, but the law says that, but they still continue. And who appoints them?
The people of
who appoints this minister board chairs?
Of course,
the president of the Republic. So who is not respecting the law? Okay, let's continue. 2017 under-17 AFCON. You say Cameroon under-17 now set for the showdown.
They are set now for the showdown. They'll be leaving tomorrow. The tournament begins on the 14th. They have their first match to play in Gabon. Remember, Gabon is the host country.
You have a passport so you can go and follow up this?
Yes, Senator.
Okay. We'll see with Mr. Emmanuel Chachi.
So our Cadet Lions will take on Ghana on the 14th. In that tournament, they'll play against Ghana. Remember, the tournament is in Gabon. It will run from the 14th to the 28th of this month. So we'll be giving you updates as far as that tournament will be unfolding.
UEFA Champions League European, it was scintillating yesterday by our own Cameroonian younger brothers called the goal, Kylian Mbappe. And I wonder why this European always call him Mbappe. His name is Mbappe. French people, Mbappe, not Mbappe.
Yes. So Juventus defeated Monaco yesterday 2-1 on aggregate 4-1. So they have qualified. Juventus is the first now that has booked the ticket for the finals of the UEFA Champions League 2017. It should be noted that tonight there is another clash. Atletico versus Real Madrid. The time 7:45. All right. So that's as far as Champions League is concerned. Senator, thank you very much.
We'll I'm thanking you because you gave us that news. I didn't follow up these things.
All right.
You informed me. Thank you so very much. And
bless you. Thank you.
Yeah, Real Madrid is going to be playing today, as you said, and I'm Casablanca. The away leg was 3-0. I also learned that Atletico de Madrid just have 3% chance to qualify for the finals.
People are even suggesting that Real Madrid is going to
win again 3-0.
Yes,
going to trash.
Yeah, they're going to trash
again.
Yes.
Okay. Andy Jemeya is his name. And Etundi has fallen in love with this video, Lovey. Let's watch the video and he explains to us why Lovey of Andy Jemeya will have Maggie and other stuff. SDF leads the way in 20th May boycott. They say the union is decaying. What do you understand by this? What do you think is their motive? Your reaction. You have the numbers under the screen. Andy Jemeya, Lovey.
I go buy you this, I go buy you that, I go marry you. I go go show you my love. To marry you, oh. As I take in my hand, oh. Mark it apart. Baby, don't be mon pied, oh. Gauche, droite. Ndoro, je ferai ci, je ferai ça. Mais molo, molo. Si Mario, gondere, oh. Ndoro, ndoro, ndoro. As I take in my hand, oh. Joa, soa, soa. You don't scatter my heart, oh. Joa, soa, soa. I say, oh, I say, oh, I say, oh. Yeah, na kole, zere, kole, zere, na kole, zere, kole, zere. Oh, zere, zere, na kole, zere. Oh, na kole, zere, kole, zere, na kole, zere, kole, zere. Love you, love you, love you, love you. 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 I go buy you motor, even if I don't get money. Ndoro somebody, wanna see a family. I go make you smile, smile. Oh. No baby, I dance ya. Oh. As I take in my hand, oh. Mark it apart. Baby, don't be mon pied, oh. Gauche, droite, oh. I say, oh, I say, oh, I say, oh. On a kole, zere, kole, zere, na kole, zere, kole, zere. Oh, jena, 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 oh, jena, jena. On a kole, zere, kole, zere, na kole, zere, kole, zere. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you.
Round of applause for our guests. MESSIA, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You know, when we say MESSIA, in the beginning of the program, I was like, you know,
Yo,
I was like, yo, man, and all that. Just give us what you know to do best. A little a cappella of your song, Joker, please.
Ok. J'arrive dans la capitale, mes mots là sont charmés, sont chauds, mais bouillants. Accueil au rendez-vous, mes 10 heures diront que j'ai fait mon boucan. J'ai besoin de soleil et m'entourer de la mifa, mais c'est à Beaumaillé. Si tu parles de moi, les kayate, mes fêtes à exciter, calmaté. Mes petits sangs chauds, bouillants, Yaoundé Douala, bouillant.
Oh, beautiful. I wanted you to get a taste of it because I got it today on the radio and last two Sundays on Jumbo, and today I said, okay, that comes so that we should talk about her career. MESSIA, you're based in France.
Yes.
You're based in France, and you told me that professionally it's in 4 years since you entered into music.
Yes.
And now, what really prompted you to do music and not something else?
No, I just have one here now to do my music and to do my video clip. And I come to Cameroon, my country, because I want that people talk about my song. I'm Cameroonian, but for the moment, my song people just listen to my song in France. So that is the reason why I'm here.
Okay, originally, that was not the question. Originally, why did you do music and not something else? Why did you not choose to become a lawyer or a banker, but you are a singer? Why?
Because music is the best thing that I have now. I just want. I don't speak with people, so I just need to write. So that's good for me. To sing is good for me. That's why I'm always writing and singing.
And now your parents,
My
when they discovered that you had this music virus in you, Are they very supportive?
Yeah, yes. I have my grandmother, my mother, my brother, my sister.
They're supporting you?
Yes, they are always with me.
Always with you. Okay,
Yeah. MESSIA, glad to have you here. I just got your punchline, and it was good. I know. And I know the video is going to be wonderful. And thank you for coming to Cameroon. And as you said,
it's a country.
Yes, it's a country. But some of them stay there.
They don't come back.
They don't come back. And are you going to shoot that video here in Cameroon?
In the week.
This week, are you going to do the video here in Cameroon?
Yes. Okay. Saturday and Wednesday.
Wow.
Saturday and Wednesday. You know, let's clap for her. You know, she lives in France and then she speaks English. We have other Cameroonians here who live in Cameroon, a very bilingual country, even speak Pidgin, but they have difficulties even in speaking the Pidgin. Yes. So we should applaud MESSIA. Thank you again for that effort, MESSIA. But we shouldn't be thanking Cameroonians for speaking the English or French, because most of us, we do speak the both languages. Now, MESSIA, I want us to watch one of your videos. What's the title of the song we're going to watch now?
Meyamo.
Meyamo.
Yes.
What are you saying in that song?
Because the message is the people talking about me, but they like me. Donc, so it's like, stop talking about me, I don't hear you. So
stop gossiping. Yes. Yeah, no gossip. Yeah, MESSIA. Stop it, chochoring. Yes.
Je n'ai jamais parlé dans ma beuba. Frigorifique, ça ne date pas d'hier. Je viens pour des fourraillers, qui pourra me faire taire. Les gros, t'as les poches blindées, le frigo est vide, mais ta meuf est bien sapée. Amoureux ou canard, un canard amoureux, moi là faut m'expliquer. Garde la pêche. Leur nouveau métier, bientôt faire de la lèche. Comme t'es riche, mérite tes honneurs. Ils parlent pour rien des agitateurs. Tu fais des menaces pour air, tu vas planter bite, j'appart tes fleurs. Comme Chama, je connais KFC, des kilos en trop qui prennent de l'ampleur. Tapiner la sœur d'un autre, aujourd'hui c'est la tienne combine. Tu veux qu'on respecte ta sœur, pourtant tapiner ses copines. Si mon son ton jaille, laisse-toi faire, lève ton verre, les bras en l'air. Il part de moi, en vrai il me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam. 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 Me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam. Si mon son ton jaille, laisse-toi faire, lève ton verre, les bras en l'air. Il part de moi, en vrai il me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam. 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 Me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam. Je ne débute pas dans le rap game, il faut que tu saches que je suis pas ta type. Je t'oublie pas mon zinc, c'est chaud, je repense à ce jour où je t'ai fait mes adieux. Les rats sont au virage, monsieur qui est passage et mon CT. Il raconte ma vie, je me rappelle pas avoir égaré mon CV. S'habite ou connaît tout, s'habite ou connaît tout. J'ai tendu ma mort, rendu des services, ces mêmes gens critiquent puis font des sourires. Je suis une vraie négresse avec des vraies valeurs d'où je viens, tu le sais. Le visage est marqué, mon malien, mon galsen d'où tu viens, je le sais. Arrête de délirer, la vie c'est pas Dragon Ball GT. Laissez-moi m'enjailler, avant la musique, laissez brailler. Tapiner la sœur d'un autre, aujourd'hui c'est la tienne combine. Tu veux qu'on respecte ta sœur, pourtant tapiner ses copines. Si mon son ton jaille, laisse-toi faire, lève ton verre, les bras en l'air. Il part de moi, en vrai il me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam. 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 Me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam. Si mon son ton jaille, laisse-toi faire, lève ton verre, les bras en l'air. Il part de moi, en vrai il me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam. 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 Me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam. Je suis tellement bon dans l'attente que je pourrais faire la première partie du pub. Mais Tara, mes gars sont où? Approchez, j'ai du rêve à vendre. Je suis tellement bon dans l'attente que je pourrais faire la première partie du pub. Mais Tara, mes gars sont où? Approchez, j'ai du rêve à vendre. Est-ce que tu me captes? Est-ce que tu me yas? Est-ce que tu valides la cadence? Jamais 203, 703, 7. J'appelle mes blazas, j'appelle mes centraux. Mes négros, Maroc, Algérie, Tunisie. Je fais mes affaires, t'avoues, tu nies, naweti. M2S, je suis pas dans le light. Mon négro, s'il le faut, on se fight. Le retour de flamme est dangereux, mon ami, n'écoute pas du MESSIA dans la gova. Sans son ton jaille, laisse-toi faire, lève ton verre, les bras en l'air. Il part de moi, en vrai, il me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam.
yeah, mommy, yeah. Okay, yeah, mommy, yeah. Okay, yeah, mommy. Wonderful. And my director gave you a standing ovation.
Yes.
This is the first time I'm seeing Patrick stand up after watching or listening to a song. So it means if Frank Nonga was like, yeah, everybody, when you saw her, you were like underestimating her, but now when she comes, yeah. We're going to do a holidays with this lady, yeah. It's very important to announce to you already. You have a short playlist of 6 soundtracks. MESSIA. Tell us, whom did you work? What are the different subject matters you're treating in this short playlist?
Okay. The first song is Pour toi, in English for you. It's for my grandmother. This song is just for tell her that I love you. I love her so much. And the second is Mi Amour. And I have Attrape King Kong, Njoka, and Ils sont pas prêts, featuring
They're
Braza
not
M.
ready.
Yes, featuring Braza M, and Tomorrow featuring Mifa is the Belgium.
Yeah, it's from Belgium.
People. Yes.
So now, with whom did you work in the studio? Who did the music? Who did the beat, if you want me to speak that way?
I have one beat maker, but it's not the same. I change all time to have something new, and but the studio is the same.
Is your beat maker in Saint Denis?
I forget that, but no.
Yeah, no.
No.
Banlieue.
Banlieue.
Yeah.
Banlieue Sud.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And when I listen to the beat, I have some inspiration.
Okay.
Then I can write.
Okay. So generally, what's the message you're passing through in most of your songs? Telling people not to gossip. You yam more. You love the girl, the boy. I don't know. Your country is very difficult.
You know, in France, people rapper when they sing, they just enjoy the woman, and
they insult women in their songs.
But me, when I write, I just want to stop all of this. So that's the real reason.
Now, when I listen to your song, you're gonna do it. You did it already, and we clapped. So, tell us, have you worked before with Image Day? What are some of the names, the big names in France you've worked with, or in Europe?
The big name with.
You need artists you work with, you've chanted with.
I would like.
Oh, you will like. Okay, now you will like.
Maybe why not Booba?
Booba, yeah.
Booba, I like Booba.
Big dreams.
And why not MHD?
No, it's simple. It's not
MHD.
MHD.
Yes,
the
MHD.
pizza guy. That's the story. Yeah, you like MHD?
Yes. La Fouine.
La Fouine. Now in Cameroon, MESSIA, tell us. This is Cameroon, nah. Yes, you want to work with who? Just a lady.
Lady.
If you want to work with a girl.
Daphne.
Wow.
Yeah, Daphne. Why Daphne?
Because when I was in France, I have one project with her, but with Jim Martins. So my project is the first who come, and Daphne is in this project.
Yeah.
So when I come here, I listen to
Calais.
Yes.
Calais.
Yes. And someone tell me this girl is the.
She was here. She stood where you're here now. Yeah, she was here on this program. We're going to invite her again to talk about MESSIA. So now, how do you see music in Cameroon, the younger generation, urban music?
It's very. I really like the singer, because I think we have something new with Franco, Tenor. I just like. You like. Okay. Actually,
yes,
it's delicious. No questions. You're just admiring her.
No, the truth of the matter is she sings very well. When I listen to good music, I can tell one. And I don't know why her music is not yet consumed. Thank God she's come to Cameroon.
You could have said I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah, she sings very well.
Yes.
And she's going to go very far.
She is going to go very far. And now let me carry you far to the press review. We begin with hot news On our press review this afternoon, hot news has on the front page the following stories. We have 4 stories. Bamenda, a criminal fire at the food market. Paul and Shantabia help to the victim. The beneficiary assigned the governor of the Northwest region to thank the presidential couple. Bamenda Boya University teaching hospitals construction works begin. And the last story on this newspaper, health, asthma causes, symptoms, treatment, and diagnosis. The next newspaper we'll be having on the screen is Le Quotidien de l'Économie. Yeah, it treats economy issue. This newspaper, jobs that you'd prefer in Cameroon. And if you, there's a cliche on the newspaper, you see it's agriculture, according to it, agriculture, but it looks like it's rudimentary agriculture, not mechanical agriculture. No Cameroonian enterprise amongst the 100 profit-making enterprises in Africa. That is no news, huh? We know that because the business atmosphere in Cameroon is not that conducive. Diapason has on the front page, Bachanga structural projects, disturbing revelation of indemnity. You see the picture of the Prime Minister on the front page of this newspaper. It might be he's telling us that he's the one who was supposed to pay the indemnity and then did not do his job. Why? I don't know. Just go buy a copy of this newspaper, have an in-depth, I understand why the Prime Minister is on the front page and they are talking about the structural project and indemnity that are not being paid. Expression Economy, another economic newspaper. This paper is talking about the youth employment. Revelations over the failure of PSC and Paja U. Yeah, this the project on youth employment in Cameroon. Go read it to know why. There's a serious problem of employment in the country. Why there are some projects being put forward by the government to try to solve this problem, but apparently things are not going well. Bafang, who is responsible for the closure of the chicken slaughterhouse? Yeah, that was slaughterhouse in Bafang. Not only cows are being slaughtered, there are chickens too. They have their own slaughterhouse in Bafang. And the newspaper is asking to know who is responsible for the closure of this slaughterhouse. The Eye of the Sahel, Le de Sahel, Chad, Cameroon, 9 soldiers of B are detained in Chad. Not only this newspaper is giving us this information, I think we have also Le Jeune newspaper talking about this information. Justice, only 4 public notaries out of 120 notaries in Cameroon originate from the north. That's another hot potato to solve. The president signed a decree the other day telling those who have been working for years and years who did not want to go on retirement to go on retirement. So he signed their retirement letter. So most of them are on retirement now. So they say the new ones who have been appointed, just 4 are from the North region. So the paper is questioning why just 4 from the North region. Garwa, 22 SICAM ex-employees sue SICAM to court for illegal dismissal. Wow. Go there, buy a copy of the newspaper of Gigama. Don't know how to pronounce his name well, and then you have the stories. Down to the medical men embarrassment. Why are they embarrassed? The infrastructural problem in the hospitals in the Damawa division of the country. The daily newspaper, Emergence, writes, Anglophone crisis, how France halts a European Union resolutions against Cameroon. We'll learn that during the hot period of the crisis, the Anglophone crisis, some European nations, Britain and others, wanted to punish Cameroon, and they wanted to vote a resolution in Strasbourg. That is where the European Union Parliament is. And then France vetoed this. That is why Cameroon was not punished for cutting internet, brutalizing university students, arresting arbitrary others. So the newspaper is explaining to us that France helped the government in Yaoundé. Notaries, Paul Biasen, Mr. Harisu, on retirement, you know, of this famous notary now on newspapers. He was there in issues of corruption. We saw him on Marafa Amidi Yaya's property issue and all that. So today, the president has sent him on retirement. If his age should go on retirement, then you should better go. Mendoza, 50 million without an embezzler. Oh, What's happening? Affair Mendoza, 50 million without an embezzler. Okay, go read the newspaper to have that, an in-depth. L'Orphelin, yeah. L'Orphelin titles, the Director General of Taxes on his way to Kondenge. This newspaper is seeing this director to Kondenge. Newspapers in Cameroon are like that. You're sending him already to Kondenge. Because of corruption charges, mismanagement, and all that, you say he's going to go to Kondenge. But in Cameroon, it's very difficult to have somebody dealing with taxes. And the former tax director, later on Minister of Finance, is in the monkey house there in Kondenge. I'm talking about Ababa. So the newspaper is sending the actual director of taxation to Kondenge. Yaoundé, the tragedy of Razel Enterprise to the population. The roads are very dusty and stuff like that. So Razel, at least now, you should water these roads. When you're fixing the road, you should water it, because I don't know if you're working hand in glove with some hospitals, so that post should get sick. Okay. You know that paper, that side comments. Central Africa sub-region security experts elaborate new strategy. New strategy on doing what? On fighting against Boko Haram and insecurity, border insecurity. Jeune newspaper, the last days of Fair Abena. Tendency minister tried their English. They want to speak English now, most of these ministers. And then the major story on the front page of the Jeune newspaper is the 9, talking about the 9 military men arrested in Chad. We know the minister of delegate in charge of defense in the presidency of the Republic, Betty Asson, is going to do something so that this guy's been released. The Guardian Post. Will Bia compensate Lebi Alem Fako Menchum in new government? Go and read, or don't ask me to explain anything. What did they do? They send their children to go and, okay. All set for hitch-free 2017 GCE. The Minister of Secondary Education, Gale Bibea, was in the Southwest, and now he is in the Northwest. He arrived there yesterday. He's saying that everything is okay for the examinations, but I heard one of the principals of the major government schools, government secondary schools in Bamenda, saying that 1/4 of the students are present in class, and then 1/4 register, so you can understand. And the others, the greater majority. Another Catholic priest hits Archbishop Cleda with a lengthy letter to explain to him that I understand, you're big now, you're a big man, we understand all these things, but it's like you don't understand the situation on the ground, so you better ask well before come to negotiate. Bar General Assembly launches fresh appeal for release of Anglophone detainees. People were asking about that before calling on the lawyers to start to go to court and stuff like that. They disgraced, they rubbished the call of Nye Kamga, who was a bâtonnier, to go to court. They didn't go. Cameroon Tribune, 20th May call to boycott, a strange option of the Social Democratic Front. And it is our talking point today. The Social Democratic Front saying that the union is decaying and something needs to be done. That is the major story on the front page of Cameroon Tribune this morning. Mutation, French prisoners in Cameroon, Brussels Gate, André Guijol dismissed. Emmanuel explained to us a while ago. We saw the press release signed by Tombi Aroko Sidiki. It's not like Sidiki. The JAR reserves confrontation between eco guards and natives. In Cameroon, if you see forest guards, people think the forest guards are there to protect them, but they don't know they are there to protect the nature and the ecology. We need to protect it, because if we breathe in oxygen, we get it from the trees. It's important, fresh air from the trees, and then this same carbon dioxide we send out, the trees consume it. So it is we're talking here of the oxygen cycle. It is very, very important for our human existence. So we should not each time fight the eco guards. Le Soir newspaper. This is in the evening. We're doing the program in the evening. According to a source at Serial, this is why Biya will sack his ministers and director generals from the government. All the facts against them are already on the table of the president of the Republic. According to this newspaper, Biya is going to sack most of the ministers and the director generals. They were not able to handle the problem in the English-speaking part of the country. So most of them, I think, they are out of topic. That was it for our papers this day. Okay, MESSIA, we have a talking point on this program. You know of the 20th May, right? Fête Nationale, they call it
Yes.
in Cameroon.
Yes.
Do you celebrate it in France? You go to the embassy?
Yes.
You celebrate it?
Just one.
Just once?
Yes.
Yeah. What does that represent to you, the National Day?
National Day is more important because I don't live in
Cameroon, so you don't know. You can't say anything about the National Day. Okay. 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 Let's have a funny video. Funny video is this juju and thief. You've seen that video, right?
Yes.
The juju and the thief.
And the thief.
Yes. If Patrick is ready for us to have the video, we should have it, the juju and the thief, or the other video, eye cancer caused by inappropriate use of cell phones. Do you use your cell phones in the dark?
Yeah.
You use your phone in the dark?
Yes, I do.
Why?
And the thing is, sometimes I use because maybe I want to sleep and I switch off the light and maybe I want to chat midnight chatting and so on and so forth. So that's why I use my
You
phone.
do that too?
Yeah, I did that.
You're not doing that since
stopped,
yesterday?
Yes, since yesterday.
Since
I
yesterday.
stopped.
MESSIA, at night, do you take your phone, you browse under the dark? You put a, always. Do you know it's dangerous?
Yes, yes, I know.
You know it's dangerous, but you keep on doing that. Okay, let's watch this little video explaining to us that if you're using your cell phones in the dark, might cause you eye cancer.
Man diagnosed with eye cancer because of doing this at night. After watching this video, please, let us your comment. Recently, a 40-year-old man was diagnosed with pink eye which turned to be cancer. According to many studies, the light coming from our smartphones can kill off retinal cells and affect our eyesight. When we use our phones in dim light for a longer period, the electron beams shine directly into our eyes, causing dry eye and conditions such as eye cancer or blindness. The 40-year-old man went to his doctor when he couldn't see clearly, with his eye whites completely turned red due to the injuries. He told his doctor that he was using his mobile phone for half an hour before going to sleep, and this turned out to be the reason for his impaired vision and eye cancer. Worst of all is that even doctors can't do nothing for this because retinal replacement is a difficult procedure for current medicine. If you have a question about this video, please, let us a comment and we will try to answer you as soon as possible. Share this video on Facebook and Twitter and subscribe to our channel and visit us on Great Life and
Okay, now you understand that you should not use...
Who knows, maybe I may have the eye cancer.
No.
You know, sometimes, like when I'm using my phone and my eyes will start hurting, like maybe I'll try to dim it a little bit, that maybe because of too much light, and now I won't even dare it. I won't dare it.
He said he's no longer using his phone in the dark.
It's right,
after watching this video, yes,
I am tempted. I bought eyeglasses.
Yeah,
they're like
sometimes
eyes.
I do that.
Good.
Sometimes I use shades.
Yes.
Yes, I use shade, dark shades.
I think you can reduce the effect.
You too.
In the
After
eyes.
this,
I will change.
you will change. And the people who also watch TV in the dark, you notice that?
Everybody does.
Yeah.
Most
Not
people
everybody.
do that.
I thought it was the best way.
But
That's
you
like
have
the
the
cinema
ultraviolet
off in the
rays
night.
coming from your phones and the TV set. So you watch till and then
there's
you
some
can see
things
how
we
even
do
skin
without-
cancer,
Yes.
even skin cancer from watching TV in the dark.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cancer everywhere.
And then you are just in front of your screen. People like they want to enter into their TV sets while they are watching. You can watch from a reasonable distance. A reasonable distance. You are in Europe every day on TV, radio. Experts are explaining to citizens not to watch TV. If they want to watch, they should watch in the dark first, and then if they want to watch, they should have a reasonable distance, even under light.
Of course.
Do you go to your TV set you want to watch? Let me see Senator. Let me see him well. You do that? No. Now you're shooting your video. You told us, MESSIA, you're shooting the video. You have 2 days. You're shooting the video Sunday and Wednesday.
Yes.
And who is shooting that video?
Sky Star.
Sky Star. Yeah, Sky Star shot the video of Futurist. Yeah.
Sky Star.
Why the choice of that Sky Star? Is it because they are not quite very expensive?
Because I really love the
they work. I really like the quality of
the quality of the video.
Yes, and I very love the team because it's really great.
MESSIA, you have a white lady as a manager. Oh. You have money. The white lady is your manager.
No.
Okay, she's not your manager. Your friend thought that she was the manager. Okay, let's go gossip now with Mr. Majona Makarana. Yes, it's a Tundi. Actually,
yes.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. And we start.
You see me now, I'm
Yes.
there, and then you are there.
Yeah.
You can see me?
I can see
Yeah,
you.
me, I'm seeing you. You're on TV, seeing you actually. Hey, your parents are seeing you now on TV. They say, hey, this is our son.
Of course.
Okay, Etundi, you
Yes.
say Brenda Derry
Derry.
refused dancing on the Cameroonian song.
Yes, Brenda Derry is this Cameroonian beautiful dancer, best in Africa, who says whose fans are complaining about her, saying why is she not doing dance videos for Cameroonian artists.
She did.
Yes, she did. That's what she said. She did for Ismalia, for Malox, for Stanley Eno, for Nabil. So she explained and she gave reasons why she's not actually why she have stopped doing videos for free.
What are the reasons?
She says I take her.
You could have.
When Cameroonian artists will know how to pay, then I will be on their songs like butter on bread. She adds that that people who film, dress her up, edit the videos, do not do that for free, and that she does not waste her energy for free. Meantime, they are not her brothers unless they want to put food on her table. She says people should be informed before jumping on her neck that she did videos for Malok, Stanley Eno, Magasco, Nabil, and Tia for free. That she should be paid, and that is why it is called show business.
Yeah, I understand her. We should not be judging people. You know, Cameroonians are fond of that.
Yeah.
In the developed show business countries, they will not say things like that. Complaining everything. People just come ignorantly complaining about things. If you are an artist, you're going for your show, they pay you a fee.
Yes.
So why should she come and dance for free? That's madness.
always want everything for free.
That's madness. You look that girl, she's so beautiful,
Beautiful,
clean,
and she
you know.
dances very
So how
well,
does she take
and
care
she's
of
professional.
Can I say we chat regularly?
Yes, you can say that.
No, I can't say that on TV. What? She's talent remains intact even after he dropped from New Bell level.
Yes, like Che and Kilo.
Che is a good artist.
Yes.
He sings well.
Yes, he sings well on the left, and people were like, "What is Che after new
New Bell
level music?" So Che said he is there and he released a video that's a dancehall song which he titled "Hurts for Two." So actually, the song is just an audio track, and it is available on YouTube and SoundCloud. So Che and Kilo, as usual, was the man on the bass and played the piano to give that result. So it's a good song.
He was playing the bass guitar.
The bass guitar, yeah.
Okay.
So you can go download the song on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud?
Yeah.
It's not for free?
It's for free.
For free on SoundCloud? Oh, okay. I'll go and download it.
So now that's how we talk about.
We're talking about events that are coming up.
Events that are coming up. Okay, the first is today. The first is today with Stipak Samo, who will showcase at Mark Dial Ever Life Disco Party. That's in Bonamusadi in Santa Barbara, just near Paku Vita, here in Douala at 7 p.m.
It's on your way.
On
your
my way.
So
I'll
way
be
back
there.
home, you will
Yes,
see that.
I'll be there. And the contacts they have the contact there on the screen. So it's 661 08 50 35 and 698 21 35 52 for those who want to go there. So the next
and
is
I will give you the bills to pay for giving the number on the you pay. The next event.
The next event is Dynasty Le Tigre, who is actually tomorrow celebrate his Canal d'Or trophy in Betwa. That's at Selfie Snack, and he'll be assisted by DJ Kalash, DJ Shoko, DJ Sony, and TT DJ, and that will be at 8 p.m. prompt there in Betwa.
Our own Tula, she looks like Dynasty is from the South region. He grew up in Bamenda. He went to school in Bambili. If you want to know his story, ask me. Tula.
Now Tula will showcase tomorrow for the Empire Night Special Bop Marley. You know, many of these artists will be
One
celebrating
love, what
Bob
about
Marley.
one love, one love?
Yeah, just a
Let's
reminder that it will be here.
get
It's just
together.
around. It's just around here. It's just around.
She's
Aqua
gonna
here,
sing the
actually.
Jungle Love.
The Jungle Love, yes. And it will be a hip hop night show with many guest stars.
Even in Boya, Mr. Leo was rehearsing this afternoon for a dreadlock party. Yeah.
So for she says Tila says the entries are free. That's what the
Okay.
it says it is free, but the drinks is 1,000 francs for
Yeah,
for
1,000 francs free.
as usual.
Because normally you pay gate fees to enter and then you pay your drink.
So-
Africa Zik Festival organized in Switzerland
In
by
Switzerland.
Amanlen.
By Amale, yes. This is it's going to be on July. That's the 1st and 2nd July 2017. Where, as you said, the African Zik Festival second edition we hold, and many African as well as Cameroonian artists will be there, will take part in this event.
You know what is funny with Cameroonians in Europe? Another Cameroonian is organizing another festival
Yes,
in
and
Geneva the same day.
Same day, yes.
Yeah, that's always the case with Cameroonians. It is always the case with Cameroonians in Europe.
So it's the case with the Pellanium. Pellanium, that's in Geneva, where the group Magic System is patronizing this this event. So it's the same day, and many Cameroonian artists will also be there.
Yeah.
And African artists will also be there that same day.
That's total disorder.
Disorder.
Total
sure
disorder.
the same time.
Now, Lady Pons disclaim her
Yes.
present in the show
In the show, the so-called Global Heritage Show, which announces that Lady Pons will be showcasing there in Marseille. Her team is saying, no, we don't know about this event, and they're warning the
That's the
organizers.
message
Yes,
of
that's the
Lady
message of
Pons.
Lady Pons.
Exchanging with somebody saying that I don't even know about this event.
This
oh.
event.
Yeah.
And she's warning her fans not to go and take part in this show because she does not know. She knows nothing about this.
Okay, Home Mama Brought Music Festival in Geneva.
Yeah, it's the same.
The same festival.
festival.
Yeah.
Woman Abroad Music
Yeah.
in Geneva.
In Geneva.
The same day.
The same day. Oh, cool. Well, sorry, it don't pass me up.
And I don't know how those African artists, how they're going to be.
Palladium.
Where
the
are they
same
going?
festival,
The
the
same
same day, the same artist. This way Ivorian, this way Cameroonian, this way Africans should get up, stand up, and unite, like Bob Marley said.
Yeah.
We're going to have the video just after this Valentine's Day's video. It's an original video.
Yes, Senator, but there is one event, yes,
Yeah.
that I forgot. That's that we go to
Yeah, remind
cinema.
us of the event.
Yeah, the Tata Tony Alex film titled "The Set" is announced for
The
Saturday.
launching is going to take place at Nubu International Hotel.
International Hotel.
We have for the trailer there.
The trailer.
We're going to watch the trailer, and she's working too on this event, Sandrine. Right, on Sandrine, she's working on the event, so it's going to be launched. The seat, the Numbu International Hotel. Yeah, it's in Godi, Aqua. Okay, while waiting on the trailer of this movie, The Seat, MESSIA, in Cameroon, I know the way you do your thing, the way you sing, I think you're not into the Cameroonian milieu. You're not with Cameroonians. You're used to, you just with white people, foreigners. You go to Cameroonian shows?
I'm with white people and black people.
No, I want to say, do you go to Cameroonian shows?
No, not for the
No.
moment. Not for the moment.
So now, when you hear things like this, that a Cameroonian is organizing an event on the 30th of June, another Cameroonian comes and organizes event on the 30th of June, and then all of them are organizing it in Sarcelles, for example. Yeah.
I don't really understand what you want to say.
What I want to say.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, English don't go in for that. Yeah. Now, do we have the trailer, Patrick? Difficult to have the trailer. Okay, let's just go directly to trends on social media with Tabitha.
Yes,
Tabi?
Senator.
Yeah? What's trending? Douala traders file petition against Chinese traders.
Yeah.
What's happening?
They said
They're
the
complaining
Chinese
that
people are
they're
spoiling
selling
the
me pop
market.
balls.
Yes, and because they say they're selling things to people extremely cheap. The wholesalers are complaining that they sell things to them extremely cheap. Then the same things they have to sell to the retailers, you understand? So according to them, they really don't like what the Chinese people are doing. And also,
yeah, because if you are a wholesaler, you should be a wholesaler.
Yes.
Why should a wholesaler sell to a detailer and then sell the same thing to? It's not good. It's
and
bad.
also, they are also complaining that they go to the Chinese embassy for visas. The Chinese people refuse because they tell them that the Chinese people are already selling what they are going to China to sell. So why should they issue them
to buy?
Yeah. So why should they issue them visas? And also, they are also complaining that
that word, the Chinese did what?
Yeah, they have started selling. Senator, they have this machine which roast corn.
Yeah. Yes,
yes,
they sell cold water.
200 corn being roasted in 5 minutes.
Yes.
And they want to transform the palm wine, our local palm wine. They want to embottle the palm wine.
Then we should do that. If we don't do that, then we should not be blaming.
They
I have a friend in Bonamusa who has his snack. He sells palm wine there. I went there, so it was original.
Yes.
We have to start developing things.
So
because if you don't want to bottle palm wine and sell, they will do that. If you don't want to sell puff balls, they will sell.
So at the end of the day, we ourselves have sold the market to the Chinese because we left them. When they came to the country, we didn't complain.
No, that one are Chinese. No, I don't fit do them. That one are Chinese.
Now we are complaining. Even the quality of things they produce, they are really, really low.
We buy cheap quality things. They have grade 1, grade 2, grade 3.
Yes.
We go and buy grade 3.
But at the end of the day, you see these big shops, they even go to the Chinese market and buy and put them.
Let me just say something here, Tabitha. If you are in Europe, you'll be opportune to be very soon. There are Chinese stores in Europe. The quality are different from that we find here. We need quality control. What's the work of ANO? They should do something. They send good quality stuff, the same stuff they send here, they send good quality to Europe, the first class, first grade, and then they send us a check because we want to buy cheap. We say, I bought my shoes for 3,000. You see my shoe now. I will buy the same shoe for 30,000 and you'll be buying for 3. So why are we complaining?
So that's it. Because
don't cry, please. It's okay. Don't cry. I can see your that thing is disturbing you.
No, it's not. It's not because at the end of the day, there are still some people who want expensive things, and the shops, the expensive shops won't go to the Chinese market and buy. So those are our grievances, and that's why.
Because you
can win
it's
something
a businesswoman.
really
I thought what you were communicating, but now you're in the
because you will see yourself wearing something really expensive.
See, if I show you, okay, this is a phone. This is a phone. This phone is called Econa. This one Econa. This one Econa. This one is 3,000. This one is 5,000. This one is 20,000. You tell me you want to buy the one for 3,000. Then why will you want that the one for 3,000 should have the quality of the one for 30,000?
The senator roasted corn. Now
we even have what is dangerous is that they even fabricate eggs. Yeah, we have rubber eggs. I sent you a picture. I wanted us to aid. They are even plastic rice. Yes. We have plastic rice. People should be very, very careful when they go for imported rice, because the cliches I sent to you were sent to me from somebody in France. You can imagine. So they succeeded in importing plastic rice in France, even plastic chicken. Wow. They have plastic chicken, they have plastic eggs. We should be very, very careful with what we consume. Even what we call pâté and all that. Be very careful. A mixture of horse, cow beef,
chicken.
If you see it, so we should be careful with what we consume. People who like to go to supermarkets and boast and say, I'm just from the supermarket. Yeah, welcome to Kansas.
And this Indonesia, the one they call pate and Lebanese, they eat dogs and all these things. And
be careful.
We
should be careful.
These things,
be careful. Okay. Who arrested who for helping priests sexually abuse dozens of children in a Catholic school?
Yeah, a Chinese nun. She's a Japanese, but she works in Argentina.
Yeah,
it's a school for disability children, like people who have disabilities. So physical disability. So this priest used advantage of these kids, rape some of them under the status of the Virgin Mary, and this also happens like after confession. They go and confess, and the Reverend Fathers will say, "Let's go and play," and they are going to rape them. And like the Reverend Sister actually knew that this is what is happening, and she was hiding it. These priests were arrested in November, but nobody knew anything. So a former student complained that the nurse gave the nun gave give her diapers to wear. Like she was a virgin, so when they raped her, she needed to wear pads.
So that
she
blood
was
should not flow.
Yeah. So when she complained and the police heard about it, like so she's an accomplice.
Started investigation.
They started investigations and they
Why
found
did
out
you
that
give the girl the diapers to wear?
So they found out that that was actually what is happening. But she was taken to the police custody upon investigation. She's still insisting that she's still.
Since she's Catholic, it will be difficult. You know, these people, they are powerful. Eh?
Yeah.
Bob Mugabe flies to Singapore for medical treatment.
Yeah, it's not news.
Yeah.
It's everywhere
it's
on
sinner,
social media
it's a sinner,
that he's.
That part is that.
He's 93 years old and he
maybe he's 100 because you know in those days now you were born about. Yeah, so.
And he always goes to Singapore for checkup, and this also happens after because on Sunday the Nigerian president Buhari he went to London for his own checkup, and people are asking why are African presidents, why do they keep going abroad for medical
he's
treatments?
Afraid I can go with a local treatment and these people just inject something to him.
At the end of the day, can they treat themselves or can they send
construct good hospitals in their countries?
That's not even that worry. Can they not send like doctors from Singapore to come to Zimbabwe to treat him? Why is he scared? But they also said that he'll be back on Saturday because there is a state burial of a chief justice who died. So it's just like a 1 week.
He's very tired. It's normal for a papi of 93 or 100 here.
Sleeping during assembly.
Yeah, but he's tired. He's tired.
Like
but it looks like the people still love him.
Of course, because they said they want him to
stand again, to
rerun. 2018.
No, they don't love him.
They do.
Because they think Morgan Shangara is a puppet. That's their problem. That because he's the vice president of the party of ZANU not ZANU PF. ZANU PF is the party of Mugabe. Is somebody financed by the West, so the people generally don't really like. So I think Mugabe should like see to somebody else.
He's a king, so they still like him.
Yes, him sleeping in a public event, so he's a king. Okay. Davido finally welcomes second daughter.
And he's so very excited. People haven't seen this excitement because he had his first daughter in 2015. He was not as excited as he is right now because he was there for the baby shower. He was even there at the maternity room where the girl put to birth. All the girl's family members were all there, and he took upon his Snapchat to welcome the baby girl. Her name is Hailey Adelike, and that he should come and ball. You know, he's a rich guy, so he doesn't really bother about the expenditures. And he said he's still looking forward to have more baby mamas and more baby mama dramas. So.
Okay, thank you so very much. But delicious. Come, let me.
You know, easier.
Oh. MESSIA, tell me, Saint Valentine, do you know about it?
Yes.
What is it to you? Okay, what is Saint Valentine? It's Saint Valentine's Day.
I think it's for the people who is in love.
People who are in love. Are you in love?
No.
Not at all. For the moment. What is Saint Valentine's Day?
It's a different. It's actually a priest. Saint Valentine
What
is
is Saint Valentine's Day? Stop the big grammar. Yeah, you went to lay one. Yeah, we know that now.
Okay, Saint Valentine's Day is the day for lovers.
For lovers. Etundi.
A day where you celebrate the people you love, your mom,
people you love.
your girlfriend.
Okay, let's have an answer for this little video.
What does Valentine mean to you?
Valentine means that it's a day that we used to remembering someone that have done very great in Nigeria. That is why we need to participate and to enjoy and celebrate the Valentine Day with many people. That this year that we've been on is a year of Valentine Day. So
what does Valentine mean to you?
Valentine means that it's a day that we used to remembering someone that have done very great in Nigeria. That is why we need to participate and to enjoy and celebrate the Valentine Day with many people. That this year that we've been on is a year of Valentine Day. So many people, they are rejoicing by doing Valentine Day. So women and girls and everyone will do it. Both all the Nigerians will do the Valentine Day. That is why I like to participate in Valentine Day.
Okay, so women and girls would.
Yeah, they are doing it together. All the children and everything. And those times there's no school that time. Every school they will vacate because of the Valentine. They will give them like 2 days or 3 days. That's why it was very important in Nigeria. Valentine Day is a good program.
You know the shame as you talk this thing. So.
You don't have the answer of Saint Valentine, you understand? Yeah. You got the answer.
Yeah.
Out of topic. This guy is very intelligent. This guy is very intelligent.
Girls go on vacation for 3 or 2 days.
Who is a gynecologist? Do you know a gynecologist?
No.
Gynecologist?
No. I don't know.
You don't know? So who is a gynecologist?
It's a doctor for women.
Doctor for women. You know what a gynecologist is?
A doctor who takes care about women's things.
Yes, women things. Okay, women things.
Women things.
But there is this guy, this lady, who she knows what a gynecologist is.
Us.
Yes, she's quite very intelligent. Let's have a listen. Okay, difficult to have the lady here because you know the intelligent people at times they brag now. Yeah, she don't want us to. Yes, she's feeling herself. You are feeling yourself again. We had that video yesterday, Patrick. She's feeling her thing and then like
she's preparing.
You want me to talk? Yes. Okay, we're not lucky to have that girl because a gynecologist is somebody from Ghana. That's our response. A gynecologist is somebody from Ghana. Okay, it's time for us to have the Dutch Velo quiz on the program. We'll be reading our text messages, but before coming, let's watch a little video again. The same video from our guest. Her name is MESSIA. Video. Yamo. Yes. Watch and press button.
Je n'ai jamais parlé dans ma beba. Frigorifique, ça ne date pas d'hier. Je viens pour des fourrailles, qui pourra me faire taire. Les gros, t'as les poches blindées, le frigo est vide, mais ta meuf est bien sapée. Amoureux ou canard, un canard amoureux, moi là faut m'expliquer. Garde la pêche. Leur nouveau métier, bientôt faire de la lèche. Comme t'es riche, mérite des honneurs. Ils parlent pour rien, des agitateurs. Tu fais des menaces pour air, tu vas planter bite, j'apparte tes fleurs. Comme Chama, je connais KFC, des kilos en trop qui prennent de l'ampleur. Tapiner la sœur d'un autre, aujourd'hui c'est la tienne combine. Tu veux qu'on respecte ta sœur, pourtant tapiner ses copines. Si on son ton gel, laisse-toi faire, lève ton verre, les bras en l'air. Il part de moi, en vrai il me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam. 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 Me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam. Si on son ton gel, laisse-toi faire, lève ton verre, les bras en l'air. Il part de moi, en vrai il me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam. 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 Me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam. Je ne débute pas dans le rap game, il faut que tu saches que je suis pas ta type. Je t'oublie pas mon zinc, c'est chaud, je repense à ce jour où je t'ai fait mes adieux. Les rats sont au virage, monsieur qui est passage et mon CT. Il raconte ma vie, je me rappelle pas avoir égaré mon CV. S'habite ou connaît tout, s'habite ou connaît tout. J'ai tendu ma mort, rendu des services, ces mêmes gens critiquent puis font des sourires. Je suis une vraie négresse avec des vraies valeurs d'où je viens, tu le sais. Le visage est marqué, mon malien, mon galsen d'où tu viens, je le sais. Arrête de délirer, la vie c'est pas Dragon Ball GT. Laissez-moi m'enjailler, à fond la musique, laissez brailler. Tapiner la sœur d'un autre, aujourd'hui c'est la tienne combine. Tu veux qu'on respecte ta sœur, pourtant tapiner ses copines. Si on son ton jaille, laisse-toi faire, lève ton verre, les bras en l'air. Il part de moi, en vrai il me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam. 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 Me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam. Si on son ton jaille, laisse-toi faire, lève ton verre, les bras en l'air. Il part de moi, en vrai il me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam. 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 Me yam, on me yam, on me yam, on me yam. Je suis tellement bon dans l'attente que je pourrais faire la première partie du pub. Mes taras, mes gars sont où? Approchez, j'ai du rêve à vendre. Je suis tellement bon dans l'attente que je pourrais faire la première partie du pub. Mes taras, mes gars sont où? Approchez, j'ai du rêve à vendre. Est-ce que tu me captes? Est-ce que tu me ya? Est-ce que tu valides la cadence? Jamais 203, 703, 7. J'appelle mes blazas, j'appelle mes centraux. Mes négros, Maroc, Algérie, Tunisie. Je fais mes affaires, t'avoues, tu nies, naweti. M2S, je suis pas dans le light. Mon négro, s'il le faut, on se fight. Le retour de flamme est dangereux, mon ami, n'écoute pas du MESSIA dans la gova. Sans ton gel, laisse-toi faire, lève ton verre, les bras en l'air. Il part de moi, en vrai, il me yam, on me yam, on
Okay, Miyamo Miya, MESSIA, you stay with us. Very soon we'll be putting, we'll draw the curtains of the program. Let me read this text message before I greet Stephanie. You explained to us what happened in your neighborhood yesterday. What a life! Somebody just sent a message. The lawyer hopes you get into trouble. The doctor hopes you fall sick. The police hopes you become a criminal. The teacher hopes you are born stupid. The coffin maker wants you dead. Only the thief wishes you prosperity in life so that he can steal from you. So please hurt the next thief by you. You should hurt the next thief by you. He is your only true friend. It's a World Thieves Day. Send it to many thieves. Something is wrong downstairs, not upstairs.
The Red Cross Day.
Yes. No, he says it's the World Thieves Day.
Okay, no, I was saying today is the Red Cross Day.
Red Cross.
Yeah.
So people who have the Red Cross are not thieves.
Not thieves, yes.
Stephanie.
Yes, Nathan.
Hi, Papa. Go help America. Come. People don't see. The swag bad there. Don't see. Hey, she come. People say what? Hey. Wow. So Stephanie, the text messages before you. Before you read the text messages, tell us about this issue. The SDF leading the way in the 20 May boycott, and then they say they are doing this. Fundi said he's doing this because the union is decaying.
Senator, I support him.
You support him?
Yes.
100%.
I support him.
Okay, the text messages. Text messages.
Alright, Senator. I'll begin with this one. Good evening to you guys there in the studio. I don't see any reason for the SCF to go and celebrate while their brothers are still in jail. I'm very happy for their boycott. SCF should not put Southern Cameroon in confusion. They have never been serious. Our fight is not political. So let SDF stop their unfruitful plans. This is Emmanuel Kafu. SDF and CPDM are all blindfolding the population of Cameroon. They are all birds of the same feather. This is DJ Williams in Kumba. Good evening to you all. I think SDF has a good example in solidarity with the Anglophone misery. I think we all follow that because the union is actually a mess. This Fritz from Bengui. Terence Guba from Kumba is saying that SDF members are opportunists. Sorry. They can't create situations. They just want to benefit from what others have already created. It's a confused party. Senator, the SDF is being very relevant and realistic in the present Anglophone crisis. No one should pretend to say all is well for us, to be seen swinging ourselves around ceremonial grounds, be it on May 20th or say 26th of June that is coming soon. Kudos to SDF. Martin from Yembe Indu. Good evening to you guys in the studio. The news of the SDF 20th May boycott is a no event. We all know there will be no celebration. There is no unity in Cameroon. Let's stop this joke called national unity. We need to feel unity for crying out loud. This is Yingad Charen from Chang. I'm Clinton from Kumba. When British Southern Cameroonians were bamboozled, razzmatized politically, the president stood to his grounds and never addressed the Anglophone problems to the Anglophone youths. And he expects that our leading Anglophone party, the SDF, should take part in 20 May activities. Rubbish. Until he goes back to the constitution before anything can happen. I love Frunzi. He is a real man. I'm Kaizen from Boyamuliko. I think 20 May celebration is always for unity, and to be sincere, there is nothing as unity in Cameroon now. So the SDF chairman has his own reasons why they should not celebrate the 20th May. Good evening to you guys. Hello, I'm so impressed by the decision of the SDF because it shows that they feel for the people they represent. This is Priscilla in Bamenda. And then the last one, I think it's a good move SDF has taken. And we should follow that same pattern rhythms. This Kelly watching us from Bamenda.
Okay, we have also this one from Bune, something like that. It's a good thing that SDF has started thinking now. And he's in a way applauding the decision of the leading political party in Cameroon, the Social Democratic Front. Dutch Vela quiz right now.
Benin is a country with a great variety of plants. The API Benin company uses some for medicinal purposes. Which ones exactly, the company won't say. The fear of being copied is very high. API Benin produces over 50 herbal medicines. The knowledge has been handed down through generations of healers. The malaria treatment known as API Palu also has its roots in traditional medicine.
For us, it's great to experience this moment in Africa, especially in Benin. We're now able to produce effective drugs. They're a local African response to local African problems.
So far, API Palu is an approved treatment for malaria in 5 countries in West and Central Africa. Thanks to exports, more than 300 employees now work for the company. In 2014, it earned 500 million CFA francs, which is approximately 760,000 euros. Money that is urgently needed for infrastructure. In the rainy season, the trucks that deliver API Benin's medicines regularly get stuck in the mud of unpaved roads. Traffic only flows in the business center Cotonou, about 100 kilometers away. Valentin Agon started the green medicine in Benin 25 years ago. The remedy against malaria is a source of great pride.
In Africa, 3,000 people die from malaria every day. As a researcher, you cannot close your eyes and wait for the solutions to come from elsewhere. That's why we decided to fight against this disease ourselves. To do so, we use herbs known to our parents and ancestors.
The API drugs are sold by the company's own pharmacies. So far, there are 300 countrywide. The capsules against malaria are purely herbal, Agon says, and have no side effects.
Ours costs €1.50, theirs costs €10. That's the difference. Another is, of course, that we're close to nature. You can say we are plants. Well, they represent molecules and synthesis. Nowadays, people want plants.
The people of Cotonou are happy to buy the medicine. In addition to the effect, the price is also a decisive factor. For people with an average per capita income of €1,300 a year.
Just watched the documentary, and now we into partnership with the German public radio and television Deutsche Welle. We regularly propose this quiz to you, and then we want to explain to you that you are calling out of the city of Douala. If there's no way for you to come to Sweet FM Radio that is situated at Rue Tokoto, just opposite Restaurant Mandarin, you should send a copy of your identity card to a relationship to come and collect your stuff. Stephanie?
Yes, Nathan.
What's the question?
Okay. The first one is, in which country is the API company found?
In which country is the API company found? Call us, the number 65036315 if you have the right answer. And the second question?
The second question is, what does the API company treat? The illness.
What it treats. So, if you have the answers to the questions, please, you just call us, and then we are going to. Okay, we have the first caller on the program this evening, which are going to give us the answer to the question you asked Stephanie. Difficulties having the caller. You know, we have our phone is Android phone. It's not an Android phone. Hello.
Yes. Good evening.
Good evening, madam. What is your name and where you're calling from?
Messi calling from Bamenda.
Messi?
Messi, Mulu Messi.
Mulu Messi calling from Bamenda. Messi, your telephone number?
This is the number 67541
67541
3056.
3058. Can you reduce the volume of your TV set, please? Okay, Messi, what is the answer to the first question? Ask the question again.
In which country is the API company found?
Benin.
Benin. Congratulations, Messi. Thank you. You are the winner. The second question, can it appear on the screen for us to see? You can call us. We'll take another person. And the questions are very, very, very simple. Okay. Patrick is telling me that can we go ahead? Okay. Somebody on the line to talk with Sope and Jumbi. Anyhow, we didn't know Kumba. She's going to tell us what happened in Kumba. Hello? Good evening. Good evening, sir. It's a live program. Okay, that'll be it for today. Stephanie, when you got the news that something happened in your neighborhood, that a guy chopped the head of the mother, you know the guy?
No, I don't know him.
You know the area where that thing happened? You've been there before? It's Bamileke Street. Yes.
And then when I heard it, and then I thought of tomorrow, which is Bob Marley, that was just like,
maybe he took
Jeune.
M.
Yes, maybe the guy was high, but they told me that no, that's not what happened. Actually, the guy is a little bit mentally, so he had a small argument with the mother, and then there was nobody in the house, so he got angry, and then like a joke, he took the machete and then started playing with the mother's neck. Started playing with the neck,
chop the neck
onto the neck fine.
Chop the neck of the mother. Too bad. Okay, we'll be concluding the program. We have some text messages that came in. There is no unity, so the SDF took a good decision. That person did not sign your text messages. Good evening, guys. SDF or whatever, we are not interested for this. Isn't time for politics. Emmanuel, watching the program out there in Muyuka. Emmanuel is appreciating our program. Good evening to you guys in the studio. What SDF is doing is a great idea. It shows they are in solidarity with the Southern Cameroon and share their views and problems. Kabila Omega watching the program in Bali. Bali Kumbat, Bali Nyonga, or Bali Gam. Good evening to you all in the studio. Good evening to you.
Good evening.
Yes, there is no unity in Cameroon. There is no celebration. It's good the SDF is ahead, so they will know it's serious. Eno Junior watching the program here in Douala. Romanos writes, one tea from Bamenda, see treat malaria. Yeah, that's the answer to your question. The second question, but Romanos, you had to call us to participate in the program. Okay, yeah. You have at last. Thank God, 2 hours program, and now you have a question. Okay.
Okay,
yes.
The way she raps now, it reminds me of Diams. So I want to ask her, is there any rapper that she looks upon, like the rap style? Who does she really want to rap like?
Tu fais le rap comme qui? That's a question.
I understand.
You're okay.
Like Kenya Kana, you know? No?
But you rap like Diams.
Kase.
And Diams?
No.
No, not like that. Kenya Kana.
Kenya Kana. Because I really love
Where
her.
does she come from?
Marseille.
France.
I haven't
France, Marseille.
Yeah, you know, we have to give her a visa to travel. Let's go. Don't just ask Kenya Kana, you know her? Say you don't know her. You need a visa. Please, Mr. Consulate General of the of France here in Douala, please give her a visa to go and.
We are fond of having streets here in Cameroon, Marseille streets.
No, Marseille is a town.
It's
a town in France. In France. Now, your Facebook handles, your address.
And Facebook, MESSIA rappeuse l'officiel, and MESSIA rappeuse. YouTube, MESSIA. And Snapchat, MESSIA.
How do they spell the
MESSIA?
Yes.
Tu peux épeler? Even in French, no problem.
M-E-2-S-Y-A.
Okay. M-E-S-S-Y-A. MESSIA. MESSYA. MESSIA on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. download our song, send comments to her. And you're in Cameroon now, so we're happy. We will be able to like invite you regularly to our programs to promote your song.
Do you invite people for the video shoot? I would like to attend the video shoot.
You invite people when they'll be shooting the video? You invite people to come?
I don't know, but I just know that we have a lot of people now. But
she wants to be there.
If she wants,
fine. Yeah, you invite her.
Yes. I'll be there.
So they will invite you. You viens, and they will check up you on TV. And then you pass on our program, please. That is Tabitha. Why is she shaking the box? Like, okay. Thank you so very much. It was a pleasure having you here on the program. Thank you, Stephanie. You already tired? The heels are paining?
No, Senator, no.
Okay,
I'm just enjoying her now. You know, I'm looking at her shirt, her tie.
Thank you.
There's no rapper like her in Cameroon.
MESSIA, can you remove so that we should see your eyes at least?
Yes,
Camera on her, please. Let us see her. Yeah, because you know that's MESSIA. That is the lady. Yes. The photo pack. Give us a little joker again, please.
Okay.
Yeah. La boma please.
J'arrive dans la capitale, mes mots là sont charmés, sont chauds, mais bouillants. Accueil au rendez-vous, mes 10 heures diront que j'ai fait mon boucan. J'ai besoin de soleil et m'entourer de la mifa, MESSIA, Bomaye. Si tu parles de moi, les kayate, mes fêtards excités, calmaté, mes petits sangs chauds, bouillants, Yaoundé Douala, bouillant.
I don't talk Beautiful. To take the appointment for tomorrow, God willing. And the Light City is going to welcome you very early in the morning. You say hi to the government delegate to the Edea City Council, or Urban Council. I don't know if it's a city. Tabitha.
Where is he going to?
No, it's not your cup of tea. You want drink toilet tea or you want drink nandu tea?
Coffee.
Yeah, coffee. Okay, you come to Eko now, we'll give you coffee. Tomorrow is another day.
Okay, Senator.
Stephanie.
Yes, Senator.
Oh, fine. Je suis avec ma télé. You're on OBU-SI. Thank you. Tomorrow is another day. Okay. Emmanuel was there. We also had MESSIA. Roland, thank you so very much for walking to see this program a successful one. You're one of the camera operator today. Frank Harinonga. Yeah, I applaud you, Frank. And we had Emmanuel too, who's there. He loves that. He's a video director too, and I call it realizateur. Let me see, Chamani. How no? Are we playing Safari or we're playing? Okay, Safari. The girls are from Senegal. From it.
Si japante wolonte men mi nombo aksarinyam. Mane wendel ma begal ma sama cariño. Oh baby oh. Oh mon chocolat, au caramel. Man de begal la mene ma affaire youle. Man lila begal. Mon lila begal.